Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. This time it's gonna be a sunset guide. I have a lot more things to show than the previous one, so let's not waste any time and let's start into it right into A side. A side does a lot of things to show. I will start with setups for attacker side, then defender side, then I will show some lineups and then we'll go to mid and B side. So let's start with A side. For me the most important part is this smoke. This smoke is the smoke any smoker should do, right, when you push A side. So to do it with Viper, it's pretty simple. You will have to go in front of this thing and you will have to watch this flower box and with the top right corner. Okay, you just put the point of it like this and just do a simple left click. You will see that the smoke goes perfectly here, and this is, to be honest, the best smoke you can do with Viper for this part. Okay, well, after you did that smoke, what I like to do is doing this wall. This wall you can do it at the start if you prefer, or you can do it when you get into this point. It doesn't really matter, okay? For me, doing this wall allows you to go to have all the space blocked on side. Let's go in the case you didn't do the wall at the start, so you're pushing, you took space, okay? You just do the wall like this. It will help you to get this side control. Let's say you activate both at the same time. You'll see that you have only this space to care about. So when you get here, you can wall down, you can just sneak bite backside if someone is hiding, try to take space, etc. Once you get side and you still have to defend the spike, of course, that you just planted, you will see that this wall will help you a lot. It covers the N3 on this part and city. So you can take space here on whatever you want to do with that wall, right? This is for me the best, if not the only best wall you have on A side. And the smoke, of course, if you want to do other stuff, you can just take your smoke back or put it deeper, or just take it back to get a one-way on the side that I will talk about later. Okay, so this is for attacker side. I don't really have stuff for elbow, because for me, this is not the best things to go with Viper unless you have really good agent to take this part of the side. Okay, let's go for defense. For defense, I have a new wall that I use every time that I play in defense on A side, because I found it really great. You would just go in this corner and you see this darker side of the wall. You would just aim on the right of it. So instead of putting the green circle on this darker side, you would just put it a bit on the right. You will see that this wall will allows you to cover elbow, backside, and also this part. This is really important because this will help you getting a really easy retake. And if you want the wall to really hit the box, you can do it also. It doesn't really matter. It's just for me to get a better angle on backside, of course. But you can do this if you want. It's even better if you prefer playing that way. But this is important because when you retake A side, and you know that A side is pretty hard to retake, because you can have people just holding elbow like that, elbow here to watch city. You can have people playing backside, and if that wall off, well, they cannot do anything to help their team. And it's really annoying to have a wall that block the vision for you to get side, right? So for me, this is the best wall you can use on A side to hold side and to retake the side. Of course, there's other things you can do. There's like this one-way smoke right here. To make it easy, you can just come in this corner. And you see this 3 here, you can just watch a bit above it, and you just do a simple left click, and you will have the one-way here. If you really want to have a perfect one-way here on the edge, I suggest you to watch this line with the tip of the arrow, and you just go a bit on the right, and then you throw like this. The smoke will go here, and you have a bit more, the smoke goes a bit more on the right. But it is up to you, both work, so you choose whatever you want. So, the annoying part is having people that play backside when you want to retake the side, right? So, I will show you 1 or 2 snake bites that will help you clear this corner. So, what you will do, it's pretty simple. You will go in front of this wall before you go back to the side, and you will watch just this little corner of the roof, okay? You just put the cursor here. You do a simple left click, and the snakebite will bounce twice and take all backside. He will not be able to hide. He will have to either go on the left or on the right. So if you do this, and you have like one of your teammates holding here, and you going on side and holding this part, it's pretty easy to have the kill, right? You just do this, snakebite goes backside, you just hold here for him to go out, or you just hold here for him to go out too. So it's a pretty good snakebite to clear this backside that is really annoying to clear. The other snakebite that I think you could use it. I'm not sure it will be that useful, but I will give it to you anyway. You just go in this corner and you will watch just under this brown part. You just go like this and do a simple left click. And you will see the snakebite will go right here. And it's helping you for you to go city. Because sometimes you are getting hold from this angle. So if the snakebite will help you just take the space back. So that there will be no one holding you like that. But of course, don't forget that you have the wall. So no matter what, if you don't have any snakebite, you have the wall that protects you, right? So yeah, that's it for the retake part of this side. Now I will talk about some lineups you can do for a side. There is different plant. Most of the time, people are planting in this corner, right? People are planting backside, even though I hate this plant. Because it's so easy for people to just diffuse it. So remember that if you plant here, but it's really, it's not really safe. So the best plant for me, no matter what, is this one. Because you cannot get wall bank, you cannot get killed while planting. If you have all the control, well, a good plant is probably here. Because you are seen from elbow, you are seen pretty fast from here. It's a pretty good plant too. So let's say you planted here. This is the main plant we're gonna talk about. For this, you're gonna go back and go on the right side of the door. By the way, I have all these snakebite pictures on my Discord that you can see on the screen right now. That allows you to remember how to do these snakebites pretty fast. Let's take, for example, the snakebite, like this one. It shows you that you have to go on the right side of the door. Then you have to aim on the top right of the lamp with the downside of the arrow. And then you just do a simple left click. And you will see that the snakebite goes perfectly on the plant I just talked about. Of course, the snakebites, these pictures are on my Discord. But for this section, especially because it's new lineups and everything, it's gonna be for subscribers only from my Twitch. So if you wanna have access to it, you need to be sub on Twitch. And don't forget that I'm streaming almost every night except Saturday, and if I don't stream another night, it means I had something to do. Anyway, this was the first snakebite. For the second one I just explained before, you just go on the same spot, but instead of aiming on the top right of the lamp, you will aim on the tip of the flag, okay? So you just do this, and you will see that the snakebite will go perfectly here if you plant it this way. So it's a pretty good snakebite to use too. I don't think I will show you any other snakebites because this is the one main plant people do. If you want to know other snakebites, they are on the Discord. Now I want to head to B side, and then we'll talk about mid and any other setups you can do. Let's start for B. So for me, if you are on an eco, or if you have only your wall and you don't want to waste your smoke or anything, the best wall is probably this one. Because it allows you to not get seen from this part of the side, to not get killed by someone who's hiding here, to not get killed by someone who's holding it from here. And you can take all that space. Then once you took here, you can just wall down and even take more space, right? So for me, this is one of the best wall you can do on a pistol round or anything like that. If you have any other way to clear these corners, well, you can do this main wall that most people do. It allows you to take small space on the side. Of course, as I said, you need to be careful about this corner. So you can just do this and you will clear that guy who's standing in that corner. Of course, I failed it a bit, but you understood what I meant. Like this snakebite allows them to not go out and also clear that corner. So this is one of the main things. Another thing is that if you used already your wall for mid or for A side, you need a good smoke to go B side. For me, the best smoke ever is going in front of that wall. You aim in this corner right here with the line that is popping up like that. And you have to do a jump and instantly a left click. You know that smoke jumps thrown now are more consistent, so it's pretty easy to hit the smoke. And you will see the smoke goes like this and does the same job as the wall that protects you from this angle, and the guy that is hiding. So this is for me the best smoke you can do if you don't have your wall. Otherwise, when you took back control of the site and you planted the spike, usually you plant it here because you have cover from everything, or just in the middle because it's even harder for them to defuse. But let's say you did that. Well, what I suggest you is just to have a smoke that goes here if you plant it there or in the middle, and just play backside. You don't need really lineups for this because all you can do is just do this, and then that guy cannot defuse anymore. You just need to be careful against who you are playing. If it's a Raze, he will be able to nade you. If it's a Phoenix or a Brim, he will be able to molly you. So you just need to be careful about what abilities they have. But otherwise, this is the only thing you have to do. Just win time like that. He will be scared to push you. And if he does, well, you just play with him, right? This is the only thing you can do. I don't suggest you to go back and do a lineup, because after that, it's really hard, in my opinion, to come back and kill him. Because if he's not alone, you will have someone in his team that pushed and knows where you are. So it's pretty annoying, right? So I don't suggest you to do lineup for B side. Now, let's say you are defending B side. Defending B side is something that is not that easy, because it's pretty hard to hold if they split. Let's say they push from here and they push from here, and your teammate died in market. It's pretty hard for you to hold everything, right? So for me, of course, the best thing to do is to have your smoke here that blocks the whole entry, or you can also use this wall that helps you to block the entry, but also helps you to maybe someone that wants to push market take this space, of course. This is one of the two walls you can do, and smoke. But for me, the best retake wall on B is this one. It's really similar to this wall on A, but this time we do it from B side. What you will do is having a wall that blocks this, and then you just do the wall, right? So this is how it looks like. This is really good because you can easily take back control of the side. You block half of the side, so you only have to clear this corner and this corner. And people coming from market doesn't have to care about the side of people being here, people hiding. You just like take care of the right of the side. So it's pretty good wall for me to retake B side. One thing you can do with that wall that will help your teammate, because most of the time you guys know that when they planted, they keep someone here that just peek like that or peek like that. So what you will do is whenever you have your wall up so you not get seen, you just throw a snake bite like this. So either he's gonna peek you, either he's gonna peek the people that are top mid. So it's a pretty easy kill you can have. There's another part of it. Don't forget to at least keep your smoke here. Even if you do this wall, the smoke will be important after for the defuse. Okay. One thing that you will need to know is how to snake bite this part really easily, because this part is really hard to clear without any abilities. So what you will do is you will put your body against the wall, and you will align your crosshair with the lamp. Okay. So you will do this, and you will throw a snake bite. Oh, I missed it a bit. Sorry. And you will throw a snake bite, and you will see that the snake bite goes perfectly behind. So you align it with the top of the lamp like that. And you throw your snake bite, it will bounce twice against the wall and will kill anyone that is, will make move anyone that is hiding behind this part, okay? I can show it one more to show you it works pretty easily. Of course, if you have another snake bite, I suggest you to have it on this part of the side. Either you come in this corner and you throw it, either you were here, but it's pretty harder way to make it hit, and also he can still hide from here, so it's not the best way to throw a snake bite from here, but it's better from this part. Anyway, that's it for B. There's only one little tip I can give you. It's one little bonus, and you will see that it's pretty cool. You plant it anywhere, it doesn't really matter. Let's say you are still covered from here, or you have teammates, so you have time to do your one way. This is a new one way that I cannot wait to try. You will go in front of this, let's say, blue part of the wall, and you will aim on the half of the window. You jump and right click, and you will get a one-way here. You will see it's pretty cool. You just hide in this corner, and you just watch this. You will see that whoever crosses from market will not be able to see you. He has to crouch, and if he crouch, it's easy kill because you will see his feet crouching, right? It's, for me, a really good sneaky one way that they will never expect. And when they see from their point of view a smoke like that, they don't think there will be that much seen from from this part, right? So this is a one way I suggest you to try because I really find it cool. So I cannot wait to try it. So we talked about B and A. Now the main part is mid, right? Mid, there are several things you can do. First of all, let's say you are playing solo controller as Viper and you're playing B. You want to have a smoke here, but you also want to help your teammate on A. For me, the wall you can do to help your teammate on A is probably this one. You can put yourself here. You're gonna hit this part and this part. Even though on the minimap it doesn't say it reached the box, trust me, it will reach it. You just do this, and you will see that the wall reach, as I said, the box. It's just a visual bug on the minimap, but it does reach the box. It does reach half of mid, so it's even good if you want to take space on mid or hold the guy that is crossing here. And it's also really good if you want to retake B side and there is some people market. You will want to use it, take space, drop it down and try to kill anyone who's hiding here. So it's a pretty good wall for mid and for A side to help your teammate while you are playing B side. So you don't have to do anything else. Now let's say it's the opposite. You are playing A side and you want to wall on B. Because this time you want to hold this entry. For me, I will show you how it looks like when the game starts. You will have to go in mid, go in front of this corner, and do this wall. It will have to hit the corner of the side like that. Then you do the one way we explained before. And on B, it will look like this. You will have a retake wall to take back to market, like I said. You'll have a good wall to take side and to cover the N3. I say a good wall to take side because you can have this space, wall down, clear this corner without being seen from here. Because they don't see people hiding in the corner. They can shoot through, but usually they don't see you. So you have this wall, you take space here. You can also, as I said, do this and drop down the wall and take some space back on the side. Okay, so this is one of the wall you can do if you are playing A side to B. Otherwise, if you want to have another way of playing retake on B and you want to hold mid, let's say you were playing A side and you want to rotate to B, but you have nothing covering you and you are scared that someone is holding for the rotation or someone is hiding in mid for you to rotate. Well, you can do this wall at the start of the game. You come here and you have to hit this part of the side. You will see that this wall allows you to rotate without being seen, but also help you getting in city while not being seen, and also retake B side while covering half of the side. So you take back this this part of the side, and you start throwing a snake bite like we just showed before. So there's plenty of things you can do. This is one of the wall you want to do if you are annoyed by people killing you from the rotation or whatever. So this is one of the main thing of the main wall you can do if you want to play B at the same time. Otherwise, as you guys know, there's also this wall. Instead of having a retake wall like this, you can simply have a wall like that. You just come in this part of the side and you have to hit middle. I used this wall a lot before, but I started to just do the retake wall because I've realized that never in solo queue one of your teammates will take advantage of this wall at the beginning. They will never go, either they are scared, either they say it's a bad wall, whatever. So I stopped doing that wall because my teammates are too afraid to take space here and to fight the enemy team. So I suggest you to just do the retake wall. It's pretty cool. Well, I think I've talked enough. We are already at 20 around minute for this video. I think I've said everything I needed to know. If you want to know more things or watch me playing this map, of course, don't forget, as I said, I'm streaming on Twitch almost every night. We are Monday. I mean, I'm doing this on Saturday, but we are Monday, so I will be streaming tonight. So if you want to catch me live, be sure to drop a follow and subscribe on my YouTube and like this video if you learned some new stuff. Thank you guys, and I'll see you soon with hopefully a gameplay video. Bye bye guys.